Let me just see what happens. Boy, I tell you, this year has been weird about our streaming.
Oh, it's working.
There. Now it's working. So let's just go again. Go ahead, Ingrid.
Thank you.
Oh, here she comes. It's time for Video Chicken. Don't hit the lights. What is wrong with you? To my left, co-host, chickenista, chicken expert, Kristen. Today is going to be an awesome show. Look at Goosebumps.
Coyotes are everywhere.
What's going on, Kristen?
Oh, I was just getting my chicken poop necklace on.
Can I get some? Someone's already pooped. Ingrid's like doing her job. Ask and you may receive. Ingrid is on it.
Don't blame it on me.
Oxygen is the solution to foul odor.
Oh, I just felt it on my back. It's warm and oh, God.
I knew I was going to have serious problems that, like, the Coop remained that much better than the house forever.
The Coop is beautiful, by the way. I'm not trying to plug your products by any means.
Please do.
Lipstick, give me a makeup kit, you know, I'll be nice and pretty for the crows.
Oh, so let's pull out another chicken. This is like a magic trick. Up to 1 o'clock already. Oh, my God. We have a new Ingrid.
Memo! I missed the memo.
Know a lot of people who do raise rabbits alongside their chickens.
Why would you wait till the last minute to pull out your homework?
Have we met before?
Yeah, that's a good one with the cords and everything.
This falls right off, and he regrows a new one the following spring.
Calm down, Matt. Calm down.
Why?
This is a really interesting show.
Oh, it's, see?
Yeah.
My fault. I love it. Cindy, you just earned yourself a shirt. I love that.
Yes, Matt, you are right.
I had no idea what to expect when we opened up that box. And this is why we love what we do.
That's my goal, is to really bring people together through chickens.
The power of chickens.
So.
What's going on, guys? Matt here. Welcome to Video Chicken Live. Sorry about that weird intro. We had a slight glitch, but we just went back up and running. It seems to be working, so I see some comments coming in. I see people are here, so thank you so much. Make sure, too, that we sound good. We had to bring back in the studio from the last show that we did outside, so it's always a little bumpy when we're resetting up. To my left, our chicken expert, Kristen.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing today?
I am great. I'm excited about
Thanks
this
for
show.
being
Are
on
you
time to
excited
work
about
today.
This show? Are you excited?
No, something's up. Something's up. You and Ingrid.
Sounds great, by the way.
All right, awesome.
Good.
Thank you, Nan. Nan can go up just a touch. Hi, Ingrid.
Hi, Matt.
Hi. We had a fun morning when Ingrid comes in, and I love when Ingrid goes, how did she say it? You know, we had a little screw up. I go, no.
Is that what she started with?
Nope. Oh, that's what she started with.
I opened. No, he asked how everything was. I didn't just I didn't come in, enter complaining. You said, how is everything going? And I said, there was a little hiccup. I don't think I even said screw
And then
up.
I go,
I
no
said
one
hiccup.
told me that we had any hiccups, and I've asked if we had any problems. And she goes, well, someone lied to you. And then I was like,
this is not how this went.
My definition,
Matt
this is
version.
exactly how it went.
Yeah.
And my definition of a screw up might be a little bit more severe. Like a screw up is someone cut a finger off, someone died on the way to work, or, you know.
Whatever
like,
it was, I bet it was fixed.
It is. It is.
Fixed. It's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, James is our social media guy, is covering for our beloved Nicole, who's been out west. Her son has graduated from boot camp, so a huge congratulations to her. I tell you, you have to do this sometimes, and that's hopefully the point I made across this morning. I know James was like feeling some pressure. Welcome to real life. It's not like college around here. You got to have a little bit of disturbance. You got to shake things up to grow as a company, and when someone's not here, that's when you really find out the value of that person and find out how good we are as a team. Can we continue to function? So it's all a good thing. We came together.
Huge disturbance in the force.
Nan's got to go up just a little bit more.
Wait till I'm not here.
Ingrid, you are never not going to be here.
I felt like I was dying. You were being so nice to me today. I didn't know
Closer to the
I
mic.
didn't know what was going on. You were being like ridiculously nice to me.
You know what?
That
Okay.
was funny. She
Okay.
said, am I dying? Why are you so nice to me?
Am I getting fired?
You know, I'll mention something, and I don't know what's going on. We should get paid for this plug right now. And if we have any viewers out there doing the same thing, let me know if you're going through the same thing. I'm sleeping, grounded.
Oh, it's on my list of things to do.
I have grounding sheets. Something's going on.
Have you noticed anything different?
I feel Normal.
How do you know what normal feels like?
Because this is what I think normal feels like, and now I'm starting to reflect and go, oh my God, I am insane. I can't explain it. And I the only thing I can think of is I told Nan, I said, I don't think I like those grounding sheets.
What are grounding sheets?
So grounding sheets, so think about this. Before... Every time
and this is somewhat relevant because we're an earthy group of people, I think, having chickens, and we're going to be talking about some gardening items today.
I'm a little scared of... Yeah, okay, so hold on. Before we get into all
what
that...
are grounding sheets?
Well, hold on. So, guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Today I thought it was going to be a Q&A. We slipped this show in. I'm supposed to be in Alabama, but I don't leave until Monday, so I thought, why not have a show? I miss you guys, and I'm so happy to see all the comments where people are like, the last one I read when we were coming on, I was like, oh my gosh, thank God you guys are back. I need my fix. I think that's awesome. You guys are up to something, which I have no clue what's about to happen. I'm sure you're going to ask me to eat crap. I see a bunch of weird stuff over there.
Well, look at my beautiful flowers.
These are beautiful, and the problem is we might need to start running a blue screen because
maybe.
that way you see the green, and we don't really have a lot of blue. Well,
we won't see your eyeballs, dear.
Yeah,
that would be little. That would be a little strange.
Wait, I have to say we have Brian backwards. Good evening from Norway. I'm very
Brian.
excited. Tusen tak. Yay.
Yay, Ingrid's
Yay.
homeland, I think.
Yes.
Brian
knows what it means.
I do love that we're global. I tell you, we've been shipping a lot of Coops globally, too. And you know what's crazy? We've been shipping them by airplane, and it's been cheaper than by ship, and that's never been the case before.
Really?
Thank you, Cedric.
Yeah, and they're getting there so fast. And thank you, Carrie, and I'm sure Mackenzie's been in there helping support all
Absolutely.
that. You know,
Cedric was the customer that pushed us to go ahead and get that the air quote.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
sure enough, it was cheaper.
We learned so much from our customers.
Yep.
So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment
I have a
section.
question. What are grounding
Please let us know. If you don't have any questions, wave hi. Let us know where you're watching from. The more you guys continue to talk to each other, the better the show does. Okay, grounding sheets. Think about this. Okay, I was waiting for Ingrid's. All right.
I only have one per show.
Before we had beds, before we had homes, before we had anything, we evolved to basically, I guess, sleep on the ground. Whatever from having to sleep on the ground for, I'm sure, thousands, millions of years or whatever, did something to us, and then we broke that when we modernized. You know, we got homes, we're sleeping on straw, whatever. Supposedly, that is a negative effect on our bodies. Just like when people say it's important to walk around barefoot, it's important to have contact with the earth. And I love electricity, so I get it. I understand how important grounding is.
I like walking barefoot.
And that how important electricity always wants to go back where it came from. And I also do believe that we are very electrical. I think that's scientific. I don't want people to start being like, oh, God, here you go, Matt, you're preaching and being weird. No, right? We're very electrical. I suffer from visual snow, which I don't know if you guys know what that is. I feel like that's electrical. So I was watching TikTok. I want to do a shirt. I watched it on TikTok. It must be true. A guy grounded his bed. He slept on copper wire. And he put a grounding stake right into the ground, ran the wire right to the ground. And what it's supposed to do is reset your body.
But in the ground, what ground?
Ground.
Just the earth.
Ground.
So you put a copper rod in the earth, and you take wire to your bed from there?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what these sheets are that non-bogs, I was going to make them. I was going to sleep on some copper. Your electrical in your home, if it's wired right, is ground. When you go out to your panel box, typically you're going to see it's grounded and there's a grounding rod. Mm-hmm. It's about 4 or 6 feet in the ground, and it's literally grounded. So you take the wire off your bed and your pillowcase, and the wire is all connected like a circuit, and you put the ground wire right into the ground of an electrical outlet. It's going to connect, and it goes right to ground. Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Would you get the same thing with an electric pad, like an electric mattress pad that's plugged in? How would that?
It's direct skin contact to the wire to a conductor.
Huh.
And it's supposed to reset your body. Nan's even said she's sleeping better than she ever has, which is good. I don't know. I'm curious if anybody out there has ever heard of this.
Well, I've heard of grounding, and I've seen the ads for the grounding sheets, but I didn't look into how that would work.
I'll admit I've woken up a couple times, which I always wake up in like that weird panic. I think you guys call it anxiety, and I guess it's normal, where I feel like the whole world's coming to an end. Yeah, I don't feel that as much anymore. I feel
interesting.
I
Okay.
I can't explain it. Anyways,
it's like electroshock therapy, man.
No. This is grounding. This is
That's at a different point in the day.
So we're gonna keep giving it a try. I don't. The first couple days, I don't think I liked it. I think something's happening. Yeah, welcome to my world.
The new and improved Matt.
No, well, we'll see. I don't know about that. So what else is going on today? You two,
That's a
Ingrid
nice
and
shirt
Kristen,
that you
have been.
on.
Oh yeah, you like this? Yes. Okay, so Ingrid, you are correct.
Did you embroider that?
Well, we had it embroidered by a local lady who did a really good job. What I mean is, yes, she did a good job embroidering it. No, what she really did a good job is dealing with us, because we are so picky. This is a very detailed logo, and to get into an embroidery is very difficult. So she did it. We made some changes. But yes, the Carolina Coops should be in white. You got to have contrast. I can't believe some of these things I have to mention, but she said, oh yeah, you're right. Absolutely, consider it done. So I went and picked it up before the show, because I'm sure you go through this. It's like, what did I wear at the last show?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I go back and look.
Yeah, I
at
can't.
the thumbnails to
Right,
see what I wore.
I need to keep a schedule, like when I'm batting around after doing laundry. Like, okay, I'm back at a reset.
I try not to wear the same thing twice.
Yeah, that would be weird.
I know.
Kristen has one of the original shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old school that you're wearing today. I think
I
you-
have worn this one before, so I make an exception for the Carolina Coop shirts.
Perfect. All right, so today Q&A, and then you guys, I see a lot of flowers.
Talking about fall harvest and fall.
Chickens helping your garden, how to put your chickens to work this fall.
Okay.
And fall harvest, what you can still eat in the garden, or your chickens can eat.
What
or
can Matt eat?
what can Matt eat? So these are flowers that are blooming in my garden now.
Come back.
Hold on, I sleep with a
Oh, you're
copper
reading.
wire coming out of my nose to an 8-foot ground rod. I feel.
I think he's joking.
Oh, I was like, you're gonna rip that out in your sleep.
Matt,
That
You
would
were
be
concerned.
impressive.
I think I should have to
Have I
hide
gone too far? Have I
I
said
have to
too much?
hide the comments from you. 'cause
I'm
she's
listening.
so
All right, so we got
distracted.
fall harvest. Yes, and you said something that I love. Put the chickens to work. That's what I
Yes.
love about farming. The animals have a job.
Yes. I even have photos of my chickens doing some work.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Take it away. I guess do your thing.
Well,
And we might have a live birth, so to speak.
yeah, why are you
I'm
waiting
walking.
on
Hold
those?
on. I'm walking down the hallway, and I didn't realize Kristen's behind me, and I thought it was my feet making this noise, because there's this weird chirping noise that sounds a little odd.
There's always a chirping noise coming from Kristen.
So I'm like, God, that's a weird chirp. And I stop, and then it keeps chirping, and I turn around, and Kristen stops. I'm like, oh. So I see you got something live in your bag.
Yeah, I want to see what's in her bag. So anyway, I have a big garden, and I have different sections that I section
You
off.
have an enormous garden.
We love it.
You
Well,
got a beautiful
thank you.
garden, Ingrid.
But I have a section that I wasn't letting the chickens in the summer. So here, like for instance, is this like little gate area here that I opened up to let them do
Notice
the weeding.
she covers me, not you.
Yeah, well, because she's pretty. You're pretty too, Matt. But
Oh, well, thank you.
and I'll cover Kristen. This is my goji berry plant where I had it I had it.
Goji berry?
Yes, goji berry.
Okay, and
So-
it's growing through some chicken wire.
Right, and I took some of the leaves and put the stems and put it down so the chickens could eat it. So this is them just picking it clean.
Okay.
Do you give Kristen all your fruits and stuff to make those pies and all the pastries she makes?
No, not always. Sometimes I give her things like the
We have a good
sunflowers.
trade,
Yeah.
a good barter system.
I've noticed.
Gardeners always trade stuff.
Yeah.
We're big on trade. So this is them cleaning out what I call the lower level. There's just different. So there's different areas that they can clean. This is them cleaning like the perennial garden. You have like a little path here. So there's just put them to work to get rid of the weeds. Put them to work to fertilize your garden for the
Growing
spring.
season, yeah.
And that's what I do when I get like tons of weeds. I would like to somehow get them in the front of the yard because that's where I have lots of weeds.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is this time of year. Now, is this for everyone in the country or just up north? Because you still grow stuff. You were freaking out the other day. You put rye seed out in your front yard, and the chickens went out and ate it all.
Well, backyard.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't get yours out here. You got to get it out today.
You got to make them. No, the maintenance guy's gone.
I'll put it out myself.
He'll be here this week. Have fun. All right, so this is it. Is this just for northern climates or
No.
down south as well?
I mean, I'm down south, and not like so. A lot of the annual flowers or some of the perennial, like these flowers that I have in there are flowering now, but a lot of the stuff in my garden is done flowering. These are stuff that's flowering now. So I get a ton of weeds that grow in the summer, and so I cordon off different garden areas for them to do the work.
So you let the chickens go in.
Yeah.
They're going to eat the weeds.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch them up.
Scratch up the dirt.
And that's good to aerate.
Mm-hmm.
Pests.
Yep.
And then, of course, fertilization.
Right. You got it.
So it's just that simple. And I tell you, because a lot of people still ask, can I let chickens into my garden? And the answer is, well, it depends on what time of year.
Mm-hmm.
This also
And what's
reminds
growing,
this
yeah.
also reminds me of our conversation with Bethany, where she talks about bullseye gardening, where it's good to have your chickens around the outside of your garden, and then when the time is right, you open up the door to your garden, and in they go. It's a great way to set up everything. Okay.
I even have a raised bed that I put deer netting around. I grow a bunch of stuff that the chickens like mustard and all those kind of lettuces. And then when it gets really big, I just open it up and I let the chickens eat it. So it's kind of like a little treat for them. And then
Okay. So this reminds me of something. And today we need to have another marketing meeting. We need to sit down and talk about something that has been a very good product. And truth be told, we haven't really done a lot with it to promote it and to say, okay, what is the message we want to get across? And that's Healthy Straw.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a meeting with Healthy Straw recently, and they were pleading their argument why it should be better than industrial hemp. So I know they're not real happy with me on some things, and they're happy with others. Regardless, the benefits of Healthy Straw, putting that in your run, and maybe your hen house if you want to, in the wintertime. So that's coming up. And then also we need to do a video on if you have a heated water system.
Yes.
And I haven't been up north in a while. Actually, I was just in Ohio. Is Ohio considered north?
Yes.
Okay. It was beautiful, and I planned that purposely. It's going to start getting cold. So what do we do to make sure your heated water system is ready for the winter? So we got those videos coming out soon. But I want to do it where it's fun and not just me going out there rambling off like I did the rollaway. Did you see the rollaway reel?
I did.
You did. What did you think of it?
It was good.
So speaking of the rollaway reel.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, right. So here it is. Have you seen the new? These are new.
What is that? I didn't even see these.
I know.
Wow, what can we do with these?
Wow.
These
I felt like I was just on a children's show. What can we do with these? Her enthusiastic voice.
These are the new prototypes of
I'll dial down a
hemp
little
bast fiber, industrial hemp fiber nesting pads. And these are thicker. And Mackenzie did a video where we're out there and she's pulling it apart. I will never want to pull these apart. But what we did is actually what you're doing right now is we threw it right into the nest box and put the bast fiber nesting material right on top. How has the feedback been about this stuff? We've been sending it out.
So Pete said that he's not having great success, unfortunately. He tried throwing eggs on them to entice them. They still haven't been laying. But we did have another person say that they've been working fine. So it's really 50-50 right now.
So
I think it's again the neophobia thing. If you don't have it in all, if that's not the only choice, then they're going to choose what they're familiar with.
Agreed.
But sometimes it just takes time for them to get used to it. It's no longer new. Oh, they got the
Only Kristen can do this. So for our podcast listeners, Kristen just broke out a nest pad and put some nesting bast fiber on top of it. Pulled out some eggs that I imagine are being incubated. And is this cracker muncher you guys call it?
Cracker muncher, yes.
Okay, and she's gonna
sit on the eggs. She has been sitting for 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks.
Oh, she's like, oh God, I'm back here again with all these lights and.
Oh, and let's see, she might be hungry. I have some.
Yeah, this might be the one time this one time of the day she gets off the nest.
So I can tell you, if you're trying out the bast fiber as nesting material for the first time and it's not the chickens aren't taken to it right away. Yes, they're neophobic. They get very used to what they're used to, but we've changed it out, and the chickens went right to it. So, ideally, what I'm hoping is that the chickens, as they continue to explore, they change, and go to it because they prefer it. And I can tell you, so far, I'm loving it. I think it's going to be a lot more durable and softer and spongier than regular hay or straw. It's not hollow, which is nice. Oh, no. You got Mackenzie in on this, too.
Oh, she's just bringing us some hot water.
No, because I see these things that Mackenzie makes, and I do get a little nervous. She's been making some concoctions.
Are you guys hungry or?
Yeah, we're hungry.
You know what I could use is to turn the frickin' air on. Holy hell, it's hot in here.
Well, you're under the lights because you're all.
Yeah, I'm always under the lights. Okay, hold on.
the
You
third
have
degree.
Mackenzie in on this.
Oh yeah.
So speaking of Mackenzie real quick, and Ingrid, what you were mentioning earlier, I'm not sure if James, I haven't seen it, but yes, we have, I think, a new friend. I'm going to go meet her. It's, I believe it's Laura, who's a local author here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And she sent us this children's book called Pumpkin Time. And Mackenzie just happens to look like that librarian that everyone wants to go see during study. Oh, can I go to the library? Can I go to the library? So we had her read it like she's reading to a bunch of children. I'm not sure. I had a screwdriver in my ear and I couldn't really hear. But so we did get this. So a quick plug to Laura. And it was an interesting story how this all started. So we are going to explore this a little bit more. But if you are listening and you are a school teacher or someone that just loves children's books, yeah, go give her a call. Laura Clark. And it's all about some pumpkins. I guess this is based on a true story.
It's like, what do you do with all your pumpkins when after Halloween? And there's don't throw them out.
Hold on. Do you need to be explaining what you're doing? Hold on. You got to explain what you're doing.
Go ahead and finish.
You got to understand radio.
Finish.
Okay, so
you can give them to your chickens. You can give them to goats. You can give them to pigs, as you know.
Right.
You can leave them out for the
Is there
deer.
anything you can't give the pigs?
I don't know.
I watched the video the other day when we feed my old pigs. Those things would eat everything. So yes, I did get that, Ingrid. Ingrid was asking earlier. All right, so Kristen, what is it you're doing right now? They're alive. You got soldier fly larvae.
Oh, yum. You want to eat some of those?
No.
Protein.
Okay, so again, for our podcast listeners that are not here live,
she's actually throwing. These are live.
Live soldier fly larvae. I wish we got to get a camera up here that just shines straight down so you guys can see what's going on the table. And she is obviously hungry. So Mackenzie walked in, has some hot water. Now this is all chicken related. Are we sure?
I don't know what they have planned. Nobody told me.
Oh, let me look at it. Sorry.
Wait, Ingrid's not in on this? All right.
I brought some stuff, and then Kristen and Kenzie obviously got together about some stuff.
Butterfly pea tea. I think. Do you know what that is? Does that sound right?
I have butterfly pea. I was going to save some seeds for you.
Butterfly pea, as in butterfly urine?
No, PEA, your favorite. They're beautiful. So the butterfly pea flowers are what they use to color, like food coloring.
Oh. Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we just put it in here like that.
Explain to everyone what's going on, please.
So I have a little dish.
Pink pea.
Non's got to be turned up.
You explain because I
it's butterfly peas, which is a vine, and the flower is bright blue, and it will you can use it to make a tea, and you can it'll dye the water, like you can add it to dye to like as a food coloring additive, and it'll make it like purplish.
Do you guys know what you're doing?
Oh, the worms are escaping.
Oh my god! I kid you not, folks. It's a chicken show.
I gave them air holes. They're getting out.
Okay.
There's so many things daily that people would not believe happens at Our Coops.
You didn't tell me it's full of.
I rinsed them off because I have them in a coffee bed, like coffee grounds.
That is a lot of soldier fly larvae. Are you a soldier fly larva dealer now?
Oh. No, but I'm a little bit obsessed. When the kids say, "Where's mom? Where's mom?" They always say, "Oh, she's probably outside with her 10,000 friends."
Soldier fly larva.
Soldier fly larva.
Okay, so You have butterfly pea flowers?
Yes.
And you got 2.
And we're making a tea.
Yes.
You're making a tea. Oh, yeah. Now look
James,
at that.
can you look up what this tea might be good for?
Sure.
No. That's where. Okay, so we have to send a microphone to Mackenzie now because she should be able to chime in right now.
Yeah, she'll be here.
So you can see that it's starting to turn blue.
It is blue. Yeah.
It's very blue.
It's hard to tell. Oh, there we go.
If you let it steep for a long time,
So
it'll
it's
be
called
Steep?
butterfly pea tea.
Yes.
Yummy. Do we have any questions? Can we please talk to our audience?
So they're talking about they put healthy, like East Stormy put healthy straw in her run, and she sent me some pictures. And she wanted to know when she's in Cortland, so she wants to know when to put on her storm shields.
I would put them on in phases, at least 2 phases.
You know, that's a great question. You guys came up with a great idea, and I think we need to do this yet, right? You're going to determine zones for storm shields, just like you do for growing seasons, right?
Right, we did that.
And I like that. So you're also going to recommend doing it in phases because you don't want to close off the whole thing all at one shot.
No.
You don't need
like
to.
Ease into the winter with fall and spring.
Okay, this color is amazing. That is like, yeah, there's a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing here, folks. Okay.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Now, where did these butterfly peas come from?
They came from my neighbor who grows a lot of food.
Now, you verified this.
Yes.
I have them too. I just didn't.
All right, because when you and Ingrid drink this, which I'm assuming is what you guys are about to do,
I
want to make sure you guys aren't like, ooh, look at the pretty soldier fly larva.
We'll do that later.
Well, so get this. Butterfly pea tea helps increase weight loss, better blood sugar control, and improvements in hair and skin health.
Oh my God, everything I need. I just hit every 4 of those.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't. You
Yeah.
have to take these things with a grain of salt too, because almost everything says like, you know,
like
weight
Ozempic?
loss. Yes, everything says that like it can do this and it can do that, and so. But listen, we all know the benefits of eating plants, so.
But they do say if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, do not drink it.
Oh, good. That means this is not good for you.
All right, here we go. Take a sip.
No.
It's not going to taste like anything.
a
It's probably
sip.
gonna taste
I don't
like honey
care about the
water.
taste.
I put honey in it.
I worry about what it's going to do to me. You are nuts.
It tastes like honey water, right?
It tastes pretty good.
You really do have Mackenzie in on whatever you were doing. I am not very mentally strong. I don't handle things that. No. No.
I don't know about this.
Is that what I think it is?
They're just eggs. I thought maybe you were hungry.
Here, let me set these down, and then you can sit here. Wait,
Okay.
which one?
I have,
you know which one is which?
yes. I have a couple more things. Oh,
No.
butterfly pea tea.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Oh. Hang on. I'll be
She's
right
a little aggressive.
Has it? Oh, hold on. Has it
Cracker
been?
Muncher's eating off her
Okay,
plate.
this is a mess. Okay, has it been 18 months?
Oh yeah.
Here.
So Mackenzie's gonna come sit down in my place.
No.
No,
You
no.
are.
I
You
am
have
not.
to.
That's 18
She
months.
went to go get a fork, I hope.
Is this what I think it is?
They're eggs. They're scrambled eggs.
They're fine.
What's the thing in the middle there?
Yeah, let's bring a chicken and put it on the dining room
sausage.
table.
Oh, sausage.
There we go.
No, are you nuts?
Well,
What?
she was
The-
hungry.
Yeah, I don't want her
People are
eating
gonna-
off my plate.
People are gonna freak out and start calling PETA for cannibalism and chicken cruelty.
Oh,
No,
she's
everybody
okay.
knows. So somebody has a question. How do I get my chickens to use the nest box? They've never
Thanks.
used it.
Let's get back to a normal
They
show.
lay in other parts of
Put
the
the chicken
coop
in there.
on your hemp.
Okay, suppose. Oh.
Okay, guys, we need to reset here.
I was busy with my concoction. Can you answer the
How
question?
do you get a chicken to lay in a nest box?
Yeah.
You make sure they want to lay in there. What do chickens want when it comes to where they lay the egg? And you know what? I made an interesting point the other day that I noticed didn't make the cut of the rollout nest box egg hutch, which I thought was a pretty good one. Chickens in nature, before coops were invented, did they go around saying, oh, I got to find a side of a hill to lay an egg so it rolls away? No.
Oh, I dropped that right before the show, actually. It's up there now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. They want a place to lay their eggs. I am nauseous right now.
Why?
Did you bring in another chair?
Here, we're gonna trade for a few minutes.
Wait, you're not getting out of this.
Oh, or I'll go get another chair.
Why don't you go get another chair? Dude, I have way too busy of a weekend to be doing something so risky.
No risk at all. I brought refreshments.
Hi, Mackenzie. How are you doing? Welcome to Video Chicken. This is what it's like on this side of the table. We have soldier fly larvae, eggs, meat of some sort. And we're making a... That's not blue Kool-Aid.
Do you want to see something really cool with that butterfly PT in a second?
Sure, would love to.
Oh. Is it lemon juice? I put it in my pocket.
There's some too.
Okay. Hold on. I will scoot over. Kristen, you're not getting out of this. I swear to God, I think I'm about to puke, folks. I'm sorry.
Just wait till Cracker Muncher poops right in front of you.
Okay.
That's always fun.
So how do you get your chickens to use the nest box? Let's answer the people's questions and.
Well, I would
encourage their instincts.
Yeah, I would
Moving
try
on.
putting a fake egg in there. Because
Curtains.
they tend to lay where they see that it's safe for other chickens.
Right. The one that I think really works well is the curtains. They want a place that they feel safe, dimly lit.
And to deter them if they've laid somewhere else.
They do pick up a habit real quick.
Yeah. So if they're laying in the corner of the hen house, I like to crumple an old feed bag into the corner so they can't lay there. And they kind of don't like the crumpling. And when it gets pooped upon, I'll just put it in the trash.
Did not know about this.
No?
Okay.
Did you? No.
I am honestly nauseous.
I didn't know
Why? They're
anything
just
about it, but I'll
eggs.
bring you a puke bucket if you need me to.
No, you guys are... Good question. Oh, we need a mic for Mackenzie. Are you guys going to have to share?
Just lean over here.
We'll just do this.
Yeah. What are my thoughts? My thoughts are I'm scared. I'm having a lot of...
We got to move the show along, Matt.
Because we talk a big game,
Yeah,
but
really.
doesn't mean we're actually going to do it.
Ethan
Hold on.
says,
Are these what I think they are? Yes or no?
I don't know. Are those or are these?
Oh, see, this is a proud moment. They're getting it. They're taking it to the next level. Thank you. So let me guess. One of these is the old. It's like sticker day.
That's right.
Yeah.
And one of these are water glassed eggs from 18 months ago. Am I correct?
Yeah. So I didn't mark either of these.
So you don't know?
Wait. When I took them from you, I said, "Do you know?"
No, I know.
Oh, you know.
I know.
Okay. As long as you know.
All right.
Can
so
we
let's
feed
go.
some to the chicken
No,
and
she
see?
already
This
had
is the
some.
canary test.
Eat it.
You guys are so brave. All right, so let's recap. 18 months ago, I asked Kristen and Mackenzie
Can you taste the difference?
to show. We're gonna get there. To water glass eggs. Water glassing means you took a jar and you put the eggs in there. You filled it up with just regular tap water. No.
We did tap water, but we were supposed to use
Oh, good.
filtered water.
This is like my last medical exam. Right before I'm going under, doctor goes, "This is what killed Michael Jackson." I'm like, "What?" Out. Great. So we didn't do what we're supposed to do. And then you put you put
Well, I
lime.
hear that the local water is really good, right?
Oh, no. So you put lime. Hold on. Let's focus, people. You put lime in the water, right? And
Pickling lime.
Pickling lime. And that's to preserve the eggs. Water glassing. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And recently I brought it up that we need to do this soon. And we noticed that the eggs are not floating. You would think they'd be floating by now. And when the eggs float in water, we know they're bad. They're old. They're stale. They're close to being rotten or already rotten. Yes?
Right.
One of these plates are the eggs from 18 months ago.
Right.
And the other plate is fresh.
It's a radio show.
God,
too.
I
You
wish
gotta-
my dad would be laughing right now. Oh, my
probably
goodness. So the first question is going to be, can we tell the difference? Second question is, did we get sick or not?
Well, visually, can you tell a difference? You can't.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Visually, I can't. Can you
No,
guys?
I can't at all.
I can't at all, and that's a good sign. Now,
Smell. Smells the same. These are scrambled eggs. Just scrambled.
it's
Scrambled with
I can already tell you.
With what?
butter.
Okay.
We cheated with butter. What if we're out in the bush and this is all we got are eggs?
No, it would stick to the pan. You need a little fat.
I would probably carry a stick of butter with me.
And if you're out of the bush, what are you cooking?
These are the glassed eggs. These are the fresh eggs.
Why?
Because you can't smell it, and you can smell the egg. Or wait a minute, with eggs it could be worse.
Kenzie, have you tried it?
She's tried both.
I just tried both.
That's why I asked her.
I'll try it.
Only because I love you guys. Can I get some salt?
No.
This reminds me when we did the goat milk taste test. It was so much fun. Okay, hold on.
We do kind of have a long day tomorrow.
Oh, I can hear all the chewing.
I know. It's so much chewing. Is it
I have
good?
a thought. It's very hard to tell.
I feel. Oh wait, hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, damn it! Where's my?
Okay.
I couldn't find my Jeopardy music, so I had to. A rim shot.
Off the street, if nobody knew, they would never even
No.
know you're eating 18-month-old eggs. But now a comparison side by side, the one closest to me has more of an eggy smell and has more of an eggy taste. Hold on.
It does. This one tastes a little bit like a deviled egg.
This one has very little taste.
That might be your chickens don't lay.
Yeah, they
eggs.
could be different chickens too.
What do you think? What do you think, Matt?
Hold on.
It is really hard.
Hold on. We only got an hour and a half to kill. No, just kidding. All right.
No, we got more things to eat, so.
Shut
We got a
up.
lot more.
This
Look at
isn't.
that is beautiful tea.
It is.
I know, it's not
Bright
nice.
blue.
I have to.
Are my teeth blue?
I have to believe that over time, food loses its nutrients, regardless of the preservation. And with the loss of nutrients, you're going to lose taste. There's a reason why we're supposed to be drawn to fresh smelling food. So I have to believe this is the fresh eggs, and I have to believe that is the water glassed eggs. Final answer.
I would say opposite.
Wait, so Matt says.
Hold on. Here we
Wait,
go.
so
Hydrophobic.
Matt, okay. Because I have like sound effects ready. So I want to get this right.
New, old.
Is that correct?
So, Kristen was actually right.
It's because she knew the answer.
No, it's not.
No.
It's because these tasted like a deviled egg, and deviled eggs kind of like are usually older. And it would make sense that the pickled egg is older. Like it's kind of like.
Okay, something's not right here because if I had to choose, I would have ate those and not those.
These are 100% the fresh eggs.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
What a great idea, guys. Thank you for doing that. If I am sick this week, I am shocked. I am absolutely
See?
shocked.
So here's a. Ooh,
That's a chicken that just flew up on the monitor.
This is like a.
You can't just keep your pets home, can you?
Nope.
Nope.
This is what was a recommendation for water glassing eggs? Because apparently, is she gonna poop?
Is she? She did. Folks,
Where did
okay. I guess today is all about entertaining our audience. Hopefully you guys are laughing. This is real. This is non-scripted. I had no idea. What? Nan has got to be mortified. I wish we had a camera shining straight down. I am shocked. Now, that's probably a good idea. We have food, chicken. We have the health. If anyone from the health department's watching right now, they are just mortified. They probably have made
Am I?
Buc-ee's.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing's going on.
Okay. Wow. I am shocked. This is God's honest truth. I am shocked.
Okay, what about the sausage? Do you want to eat that?
Why?
Because I made it for you. It's like yeah. And we should put the lemon in the tea.
No, you didn't. You didn't make it.
Like slaughter the pig? No.
Oh, let's pull up.
It's hemp. A little fiber.
There's hemp. It's a hemp fiber sausage.
All right, you can't take this long.
Yeah,
every
really.
time.
It's
We
like
gotta move
yeah,
things
Matt. I mean,
What am
you
I
have all-
doing? This is your guys' show. I'm the victim here.
You need to keep it moving.
We got a soldier fly lodge. I'm
They
getting the
are-
hell
look,
out of
they're
here.
getting away. They're like falling out of the bag. Oh, well. They're crawling
There's
on
going to
the
be
floor.
some cleaning happening after this show.
Oh man, they're under this too.
Hey, don't get them on my stuff. I
Listen,
need that for
hey,
my
you know
lunch.
what, Ingrid? You're the producer.
Well,
If we got to move along, we move
I
along.
lost control
You
of the
lost your
show.
appetite.
No, I lost control of the show a long time
here
ago.
we go. So, this is gonna grow hair back on my head. I'm gonna lose weight.
Oh, that's the
It's a great antioxidant. It
Yes.
makes your nails grow too.
Have you tried it yet?
No,
It's
but I
good.
feel like
Try
I
it,
need to
and then
drink.
Put a. Try it, then we'll put some lemon in it.
It's not. It tastes delicious. Oh my God, he's so dramatic.
Does it taste like medicine?
No, it's
Okay,
butterfly.
Kristen made a tea in front of me, and I asked her where she got it from. She said her neighbor. Okay, let's remember Dale. Obviously, these didn't come from Dale, and then
No,
there's
it's
another
Leah.
one. So who knows what's about to happen?
It's the one with the nest box. Right, the egg hutch.
Okay,
You
it's
don't like it.
fine. It's
You should wash it down with that.
What is that? That looks like
you did put this in front of me.
Mm-hmm. What did you put? What
looks-
happens when you put lemon juice in the tea?
that looks
What is
like
this?
grain alcohol.
Why is there something green floating around inside here?
What is that? Is that grain alcohol?
So it's pine needle soda,
Oh.
but it's not very bubbly, so it's just pine needle sugar water right now.
So there should be some bubbly in this.
It didn't
Yeah,
ferment
just
enough.
imagine that it's bubbly.
That's interesting. Have you tried this?
No.
That's
Okay.
interesting. Where did you get this? Is what you were doing yesterday, and this is why I asked what in the world you're doing. Mackenzie goes, I'm making decorations, and I fell for it because you put it up in the lobby. I was like, all right, that's cool.
That was a good
Right
trick.
underneath my nose.
That's nice.
Very good. That is pretty good.
That's not
And
bad.
tell, Kenzie, what is pine needle so bubbly for?
That's a great question.
Oh, James, could you look that up? What?
Sure. Pine
I know
needle.
it's a really
What's
good.
it called?
It's pine needle soda. So basically, I just went. It works better with white pine. Of course, being in North Carolina, we have freaking loblollies everywhere.
It's
So-
referred to as the natural Sprite.
Yeah.
I can get with that.
Yeah, it does. It does taste like.
I love Sprite.
So it's a great antifungal. I remember.
Oh, thank God.
It's
I've been
good.
feeling a little fungal lately.
Yeah, you keep scratching your ear.
all the time.
I like to be known as a fungi, but
Has more vitamin C than a cup of orange juice.
Yeah.
This too.
Yeah, I need some of that.
I have one for you.
Okay, thank you.
okay, you guys are crazy.
I'll bring you some butterfly peas.
All right, moving on.
All right.
What are you doing?
She's making the color change. She's doing Mr. Science. Now it's purple.
It's purple because yellow and blue makes green.
You don't have pine.
But in this time, it makes purple. Yellow and blue make green, and it just made purple in front of my own eyes. And I'm not supposed to be worried.
You don't have any pine allergies, do you, Matt?
If he does, he shouldn't be living in North Carolina because we're like,
Yeah.
Raleigh might be the city of oaks, but there's pine trees everywhere.
Literally.
That makes it better. That's just straight up lemon juice, I hope.
Yeah.
Do our audience have anything to say about this right now?
So Rachel has a question.
Please.
I don't know if it. Do you know if live soldier fly larvae can chew through the chicken's stomach? We once lost a pet lizard to a large mealworm that was fed to the lizard live and chewed its way through the lizard. Have you ever heard of that?
I've only heard of that with a botfly.
Yeah.
That's on the outside. A botfly is ectoparasitic.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have fed thousands of large live larvae, mealworms, hornworms
To lizards.
to lizards.
Yeah.
This reminds me, remember Fear Factor? You got to chew it. If you eat live bugs, chew it before you swallow it. It's to kill them.
But isn't there enough, don't you think chickens would have enough acid in their
I would think
crops
so.
that it wouldn't?
I've
yeah.
never. I think that's if that is what happened, that is extremely rare. But I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't think that because chickens eat live bugs all the time, so I would not think that would be a problem. Rachel, somebody
Hold
says
on. What is back? Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
so. Backyard Backshed Treasures says, thank you, Kristen. I talked to you about screws for the storm shields, and I had told you we were going to put some up, and you just said that was a good idea. The girls are loving the protection of the wind.
Yes. Good job.
So,
the water glassing shet is nasty.
I think he didn't want to curse. And Simon says, I suspect grit in the chicken's crop would kill any larva before it can cause any damage.
That's
exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah,
it's gonna.
It like ferments in there.
It's got to ferment, and then it gets ground up. Yeah, I would say you're definitely good. Oh no, God, come on.
What is that?
Well,
It's a pickled egg.
Into the mic. We have an audience that
pickled
wants. It's just.
Ethan said he's proud of you, Matt.
Ethan's loving life right now.
Yeah, we all are.
All right, we have some sausage and pickled egg. What is this again?
Red
Ingrid?
vein sorrel, which is actually delicious.
You know, just red bean sorrel.
Yeah.
Vein.
Here, look, Matt.
So first it's like a little bitter, and then you get that bright burst of flavor, right?
I just flossed my teeth.
Is this like a Roman breakfast or something? Like they used to eat this back in the old days?
Right?
Ooh, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Here, Matt. Oh, cheers.
Oh, that one I don't think is the same thing. I think that's arugula.
Oh,
Can I
no,
see?
it's the same.
Oh, okay.
It has the red
Okay.
veins on it.
Oh, good. I'm going to eat something with red veins and red spots.
Hey.
I was told
Okay, we
never
gotta
to
move
eat
things along, Matt. Go ahead.
Sorrel helps reduce sudden and ongoing pain and swelling. So
Sorrel?
Thank you, James.
Sorrel. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It depends how.
Actually, these
Is there vinegar on this?
pickled eggs are really good.
There's no vinegar on this.
Maybe that's from the pickle.
Might be from the pickled egg.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What?
Is
Are
it
you sure that
spicy?
was the
What's going
sorrel
on?
or that wasn't the?
That was a sorrel.
You sure it wasn't the?
see through.
Okay, because there is Japanese dandelion that has red veins too.
Give
can
him the
see that.
give him the butterfly tea.
Are you guys ate this with a straight face?
Yes.
Bullshit. Try this. There's no way. That kicks in. There's no way.
Like you get the vein and then it.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's 100% the same thing.
Delicious.
It is good. I love
Delicious.
it.
That is awful.
Oh, like a nice balsamic and you know,
Right.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pickled eggs on top. Maybe some pickled red onion.
I put it in my salad. You can put them in soups. They're great in soups. That comes in the
I
bowl.
need my grounding sheets right now. Oh my God.
Yeah, the
All right.
pickled
That is awful.
Give
Oh
him,
my
maybe
God.
try,
Come on.
let him try the spoon tomato. Maybe that'll be a nice palate cleanser.
Yeah, here we go. And try that pickled egg. It's pretty good.
So here we got some spoon tomatoes, which are just all over the place.
I like tomato.
These are the tiniest
That is
tomatoes
awful.
I've ever seen.
Yeah,
They're adorable.
they're delicious, and I'm not one for like little tomatoes, but those are really tasty. They just- Right? Those are good,
Oh, those are delicious.
Oh
Right?
man, they're good.
right?
Where did these come from?
My garden.
Okay.
They're like little vegetable bulbas.
Oh, my daughter would love these.
Right? The nice little burst of flavor from that tiny little tomato. Why is Matt spitting it out? You don't like tomatoes now?
It tastes like a tomato.
Oh my God. He's such a baby. What's wrong?
Okay,
it's a
so-
tomato.
There's different kinds of. Oh, this is arugula that's pointy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was not. I think I got a bad one.
All right, maybe you got a bad one. I don't know. It's
I love tomatoes.
all right. It's got a nice
Did
tomato.
you get a bad one?
No,
I was about to regurgitate in one of your mouths. I'm going to go and regurgitate
Like a-
in Ingrid's
Okay,
mouth.
Mama Bird.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a. Sorry. That was a tomato. That was good.
Okay. Yeah.
I got
are
a
those-
bad. Try that one that's really nasty looking and tell me how you guys react.
Are you serious?
No, don't try the nasty looking one.
This one? Is that nasty enough looking?
No, that's not nasty enough. That's nasty.
I don't want to do
Nobody wants a rotten tomato.
I think that's what I ate.
All right. Well, that was
All right,
wrong.
here we all three have.
What does this have to do with chickens?
Well,
because-
this is like gardening.
This
and
is just
chickens
torture Matt.
Well,
That's
that's the
fan favorite.
That's the added bonus.
So we'll all,
Fan-
all
fan
three-
favorite.
What is this one?
That's wild arugula. So that's
You guys are really loving this. I'm telling you.
That's
oh
my
God.
favorite.
Wild arugula.
I swear, we're not eating the screen. This is all green.
Right?
We've done this before.
I have that on my sandwich all
Wait,
the time.
what are you guys eating? What is this?
Wild arugula.
We just ate it. It's wild arugula. It's kind of spicy.
Ooh, arugula's
With
great.
pepper.
Yeah, peppery. It's delicious. It's great on pizza. It's great in salads. You can have an arugula salad.
It's tolerable after all that other crap.
Is this all the
But
same?
that's got some spunk.
Yeah, those are all like dandelions, which are all going to have that peppery taste
this
to
is
it.
the Japanese.
The one with the red vein. Yeah.
Is this why you were late to work?
Let's say yes.
Yeah, that's peppery. There should be some nasturtiums in there.
And you
too.
guys can tell. This is what I love about. What do you guys call yourself? Horticulturalists, herbists. You guys can tell the difference.
Oh,
This
right.
is like, how can you tell the difference between a termite and an ant? I can.
All right. Well, we all three have a nasturtium.
Yeah,
Nasturtium?
those are peppery.
So we'll eat
do you?
these at the same time.
I didn't have any flowers. I only had.
That
these.
means this is awful. Have you ever eaten this before?
I grow them.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Every part of the nasturtium, including the pods, are edible.
The last time I did something like this in college, it's all at the same time.
The flowers are beautiful also.
Yes, I didn't have any flowers right now. What's the matter, Matt? A little too peppery for you? It's strong, right?
That is pretty strong.
Have some pine soda to wash it down. You got to clean your palate between each taste.
You're being a real good sport about it.
He is.
Man, we got to keep going.
He's also very dramatic.
I thought this was a chicken show, not a freaking.
These are all things that my.
Is this what? Is it? We're getting ready for the compound.
Someone said Matt chewing eggs ASMR. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god! I totally didn't think of
I
that.
got you a flower.
SMR. Oh, thank you.
ASMR.
Yeah.
What's ASMR?
You've never seen those?
It's just people eating.
The sounds.
chewing.
Here you go.
You,
Sounds
no,
are very
no,
relaxing.
no. Drawing the line right there.
Wasabi peas.
Oh, I love wasabi.
That's what those
Yeah.
are. But they're just green wasabi balls.
Hold on. All this time of eating sushi was wasabi. It's a pea. What is it? That looks very pea-ish to
Wasabi
me.
is a
Muskrat.
root like horseradish.
Muskrat.
Ooh, it's hot.
It's hot.
Woo.
Just because things are shaped like a pea doesn't mean it is a pea.
It's round and green, and that
That
just
doesn't
brings
even
back
resemble a pea.
horrible.
In taste.
It's round. It's green.
It appears to be one, but
Clears you right out.
yeah.
Oh, I love wasabi. Ooh.
Oh, that he's all nodding. The stuff that came from the earth, the grounding earth of my garden. You poo poo.
I love wasabi. I didn't poo poo.
Did you eat your pansy? It's very
Who don't
fitting.
love eating some pansies?
Pansies are delicious.
Oh, were these dug up recently?
These were from my yard.
Yeah, I didn't even think of bringing the pansy.
You're kidding me. You
No,
just
they,
ate that.
They use those on salads in fancy restaurants. All this stuff is the stuff you find in fancy restaurants, with the exception of like the pine
There's
soda,
a hair on
maybe.
my pansy.
Well, that's not. That's.
It could be worse.
Now, I noticed you only ate the flower, not the
Yeah.
stalk.
You can eat anything on a pansy too, but just
I
eat the
usually
flower.
do.
What are the peppers you brought in?
Oh, so those are sweet peppers because I knew I wasn't gonna make him eat hot. That's a Jimmy Nardello.
No taste with a pansy.
Really?
That's the good kind of pansies. There's no taste at all.
These are Jimmy Nardello peppers.
How do you have cheat sheet over there?
What?
You really remember all this?
I just picked them, and that's a blot pepper. Isn't that pretty?
That almost reminds me of the pink peppermints. There's a slight hint of, like you over at your grandmother's house, she's got that bowl of pink.
Yeah.
Those
Buttermints.
Is that what they were? I just remember
Or-
the pink. I used to eat
Yeah.
them because I was
Butterscotch
hungry
ones, yeah.
as a kid.
So there's some peppers that.
We have not answered soldier fly sausage. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm done. That just did me in right there.
So Mosaic Homestead
Wait a minute, pine
says
needle
real
soda is a Viagra?
It's Viagra.
I didn't know that.
There he goes. Watch out, Non. He's great. He's gulping it.
Is that for real, dude? Hold on. Who is that? Mosaic Homestead.
Yeah.
Is that for real? James?
I'm looking at it.
I'm on it. See, I love it. We are graduating. You can tell them we're starting to mature around here. Everyone understands their job, their role. I don't even have to ask anymore.
Ben says Matt must truly be the pickiest eater. He stomps out all the 5-year-olds.
I'm really not. I am not a picky eater. I can just tell you.
He's come a long way.
Yeah. Do you like the tomatoes?
I love the
I
tomatoes.
like. I'm definitely growing those.
I have tons of plants in the spring. You can have as many as you want.
Uh-oh, I felt something move. Thank you. Seinfeld.
Go back to your grounding sheets.
Seinfeld. That was a great episode. Never mind.
Okay, I think those.
Are we done torturing Matt?
How about a
You
pepper?
still have all those. Whatever I just ate, I
Which one was
don't
it?
know if I was a fan of this one here.
What is this?
That's just dandelion. That's dandelion greens.
I
They're
don't know.
bitter.
Hey James, can you look up a dandelion? What is that good for?
Vascular.
Yeah, dandelions are great for everything.
This is why the pharmaceutical companies want to spray dandelions.
Let me try it. Is that the?
They're just kind of bitter. I tried to
Is
take
that
the
not
young-
true? Is that not true? They want to kill all the dandelions so that they can give you medicine.
He wasn't wrong about the pine needle. It does
I'm feeling a little tingle going on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it helps. I'm just leaving it at that. It helps.
Could you imagine? I want to know how Mosaic Homestead knew that.
Well, and what does it do for a woman?
Well, maybe the same thing.
Same.
Yeah. Well.
Ish.
So dandelion leaves can
Thank
stimulate
God.
the appetite and help digestion. They're good for inflammation. I know the dandelion root, which is god awful, is great for like stomach problems. Herbalists use dandelion root to detoxify the liver and gallbladder, and the dandelion leaves help kidney function. You just have to take the young leaves though, because they get super bitter tasting.
Okay,
if
have
they're
I
too
eaten
old.
everything?
Yeah. You have a bite of a pepper.
Because I ate that, right?
Yeah. You can just eat that.
I've eaten peppers. I'm good. So you can have fun with it. What is this?
Japanese.
Ooh, that's good.
We've done this.
Actually, that's really good. That pepper.
Yeah, the pepper's really nice and sweet.
Mm.
That's a good pepper.
Oh, it's okay for Mackenzie to.
Yeah.
Me.
That dandelion is pretty bitter.
The Japanese is even worse.
Yeah,
Really?
it's not good season.
Is it better when you like cook it or something?
I just use I use it in salad with other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you ever have cotton mouth, just go out and eat some of whatever I just ate.
The Japanese dandelion.
These are delicious.
Right?
Yeah, the peppers are excellent.
Those are really good.
Is it hot?
No, I didn't give you hot
It'll be a
peppers. I
great
wouldn't do
palate
that.
cleansing.
After the dandelion, make sure you're ready to go to the bathroom.
He didn't eat that much.
Oh,
He had
colon
like
I
five.
just had my colonoscopy.
Oh no, that's a good thing. They
Yeah.
prepare for it to be even better.
All right, here, Matt. Here's a pickled egg.
Bit of advice: if you take whatever those pills are, don't go out and mow the lawn.
Oh God, no.
The laxative pills.
I don't know. I'm the most afraid of the pickled egg, to be honest. I don't know why.
I love pickled eggs.
Oh,
and
do
I
you?
especially love beet.
Where did these come from?
Pierce. Oh,
This
the
is-
farmer's market.
This is store-bought pickled eggs.
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to make any.
So this is.
AV says this is one of the greatest things I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I bet he's loving
Give him
this.
some grits and pea soup.
Hold on. So this is a hard-boiled egg. Why is it off white color?
Because it's pickled.
Pickled with what?
Love.
Brine.
What is brine?
That's
Salt.
what pickles go in.
It's the pickle juice.
Vinegar, sugar.
I've seen people at the bar eat these and love them.
Me.
Should we be charging for ASR?
What is ASR?
ASMR.
That's ASR.
Basically, the sound of you chewing would relax people and calm them down.
Yeah, there you
go. Yeah.
I love it. I love watching her. Now this will make you feel a little.
All right, that's
All right,
creepy.
never thought I'd hear that from my boss. I'll see you guys Monday.
That's creepy.
I just got a shiver watching that.
That was disturbing.
Yeah, that was a little. See you guys Monday.
That was disturbing.
Too much pine needle
What
soda.
What is in this stuff? What did you guys give me?
Butterfly
Do you
pea.
want some sausage?
Yeah, you gotta
Is
take
anyone gonna
just a
have
bite
the
of the
soldier
sausage.
fly sausage?
I'm a vegan. I can't eat that.
So East Stormy says the title of today's show was Chickens, Gardens, Harvest, and Fall Cleanup. So you're on theme.
Thank you, Lee
So we're
Stormy.
harvesting and we're cleaning up the garden with getting rid of the dandelions and the nasturtium and peppers.
Okay, we just have a couple more items so we can move on.
How in the world?
So Matt and Kenzie are gonna eat the sausage.
No,
And
I'm
then-
vegan.
It's not black soldier fly.
What is it? Why are you not telling me? You guys hear the silence? Can you feel the silence right now?
I don't.
What do you think?
Hold on.
What do you
See,
think, Kenzie?
we got to get back to the comments. 100% the same company that owns heart medication is the company that owns weed killer. Is that true?
Well, Monsanto owns weed killer. I don't think, but they also like Bayer is part of Monsanto. They've all like.
Am I the only one that believes this?
I think that here's the thing. So here in
How's
England,
the sausage?
in England, like your grass seed and our grass seed used to have like clover and all these other things in it, and now we just have like a monoculture grass. So like dandelions were told that they're weeds, but they're they're like sunflowers. They're in the same
Yeah,
family.
my
as
understanding is
sunflowers.
they're amazing for you.
Yes, we were just told, just like we were told lawns are good for you, that dandelions are weeds. They're not. They're the first food for bees. They're extremely medicinal.
And there's a reason why they want them all dead.
Yes. Because they sell weed killer. That's how you sell weed killer, by saying
I
that
think
these
there
are
might be
weeds.
another layer. I think it might be that they don't.
Well, you have to eat a bite of the sausage and then you get your dessert.
Oh, what's the
It's not
dessert?
bad. I actually like
What
that.
is the sausage?
What is the dessert?
It's
Why
liver
you-
pudding.
It's what?
Well,
It's
the
what pudding?
sausage is liver pudding.
No.
Liver
I don't
pudding.
You eat gizzards.
Yeah. I love gizzards.
All right. Well,
What's
here,
the
you can
dessert?
You can pass one over.
I
Okay,
wanna-
so now this
What?
is
Don't be
moonshine,
creepy again.
moonshine jelly on a
Oh,
snickerdoodle.
That looks delicious.
Just what I need now is moonshine.
To go with your Viagra liquid.
Yeah, exactly. It's a party.
I swear I didn't know that. That was not part of.
Why do you have a case of this in your office? Just kidding. Just kidding.
You got a case of what?
The pine needle.
Sprite.
How's the moonshine?
That carafe that it's in is actually from a restaurant that I stole it from. That's closed now, so.
So it's okay. So they can't go after you?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
Yes, I do. If it's dessert, I want it.
It's so good.
Okay, thank you. God, something normal.
So people love dandelion. Yeah, dandelions really good. I just tend to use it in my salad sparingly. Thank you, Kristen.
Homemade pickled eggs can be dangerous unless processed properly.
They have a label on it. I'm sure they're processed perfectly fine.
You'll be fine. Or if you're not fine, it'll be hard to know what went wrong.
Okay, I don't think I've ever had a snickerdoodle thing before, and that's delicious.
know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
What, the moonshine jelly on the snickerdoodle?
I just never
Yeah.
had a snickerdoodle.
What?
I know.
Is there
Snickerdoodles are
alcohol
my
in it?
favorite.
'Cause I don't taste any alcohol.
Oh, it might be cooked out. I don't know.
Yeah.
There is moonshine
Okay.
in this.
Oh yeah, tell us. The last thing is this. So talking to the mic and tell us about that.
And I got the lemon balm stuff too.
Oh
You can
yeah,
put on here.
yeah, I have that here.
Oh, that jelly's really sweet.
So good.
Yeah.
So you told our lovely audience, I don't know if it was the last show, that I jumped off of a moving golf cart
Mm-hmm.
for this. This is the ghost pipe tincture that I made.
Now, hold on. Ghost pipe are pretty freaking cool looking. They look like little ghost plants.
What?
Mackenzie goes, "Oh my God, I've only read about these." And she jumps off. Jetta's driving, hits the brakes. I'm like, what in the world? Sure enough.
So if you remember where we found these, they were by a lot of mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
which leads people to believe that they're part of the fungi and mycelium family, and they're not. What they do is rely on mycelium networks and trees. So when you see mushrooms, freaking.
Oh, you're on a roll. We got to ignore the bugs
sorry.
and things crawling around.
So they are
In the mic. This
they're
is good.
completely transparent plants. Well, semi-transparent. They have no chlorophyll. They don't rely on sunlight for photosynthesis. They grow 1 week or once a year, and as soon as they start to stand up straight, you know that you can no longer harvest them because it means they've been pollinated. But they're creepy looking, and as soon as you cut them, you have to put them into an overproof alcohol if you're going to make a tincture, because they immediately start to deteriorate. But they're good for it's a very grounding plant, which also goes with your grounding sheets. It helps reduce the sensitivity to your nerve endings, so it helps reduce pain. It helps reduce
My nerve
anxiety.
ending right now has got something going on.
You are welcome.
Any? Do you want James to look up ghost?
Okay, yeah. So listen, here's the deal.
Oh,
I was like,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Why do I keep thinking ghost pepper, and it's what?
Ghost pipe. So I was
Ghost
like, okay,
pipe.
Mackenzie's gone too far, but I'm gonna let her go with
So
it.
that's
Okay.
a tincture.
This is a tincture.
Okay, and she's like, okay, I need like the strongest alcohol I can find, right? You wanted, and she said, we're gonna put them in there. We're gonna put them in the cabinet. It's gonna turn purple. It's not purple anymore. This was purple.
So this is for anxiety and emotional pain.
So should it still be purple, or is that still purple?
It's purple-ish.
Okay, so this is something that people actually take.
Rub that on his wound.
Well, I don't have a wound. What is this?
It's Ingrid's homemade lemon balm.
Okay, that's okay then.
Lemon
It's
balm
Ingrid's.
salve.
Okay. So people take a couple drops of this.
So you start with like 3 drops is how potent it is.
Wow.
It's great for migraines and insomnia because it has sedative properties.
Yes.
So it puts you to sleep. Do you think that might be the alcohol?
No.
Not when you
No.
take 6 drops of it.
Yeah, the tincture, you have to make a tincture, it has to be an alcohol.
So
it has to kind of like
if I
sit in
if I
alcohol.
had to guess, the amount of drops in this dropper right now is probably 30 to 45.
Yeah. It's a lot in there.
Like,
Have you tried it yet?
I use it every day. So this is probably 8 drops.
And you've been putting the drops in your mouth at night because you're going to go to sleep?
I use it periodically throughout the day.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good to know.
You should have a couple drops and see if
Okay,
it makes
here's
you
the
even
thing.
more new and
The
improved.
ghost pipe looked like something from another planet. It freaks me out. I'm going to be honest. But when it did turn purple, it turned dark purple, more purple than this. I was like, wow, Mackenzie must know what she's talking about. It's just so strange. This farm we just bought happens to have this ghost pipe all over the
that is
place.
really cool.
Sure enough, it turned bright purple. Okay, wow. Can we do a chicken show now?
Aren't we doing a chicken show? I think we are.
Well, these are all the fabulous things that you can grow and make when you have chickens fertilizing your
I
garden.
love it. I love it. I
And
love
when
the.
you're outside hanging out with your chickens, you might as well
insect.
You might as well do some weeding and some cultivating, you know?
Well, and this could also open up the doors. So a lot of people, like myself, I'll be honest with you. I know there's something to what we are surrounded by naturally that in my upbringing is supposed to be a pest, like dandelions and bugs and whatever. But they do actually serve a purpose. And so now I begin to question why we've been told they're a pest. And when in fact, and maybe soon, we might have to know this stuff in order to survive. So this could be a great way to open up the door to other people like, wow, okay, well, maybe it's not so bad.
So, because you like to be grounded and you like the earth and the electricity and all that stuff, so this is just an extension of that.
I
This
got to
is
figure out
eating-
why I'm in so much pain. My inflammation.
There's so many things for inflammation.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing?
Your copper.
No, nothing helps. I am in so much pain. The doctors can't figure it out. A lot of people don't realize that. when people find out all the things that are wrong with me, they're like, "How in the world do you function?"
Are you rubbing on it?
Some other salve.
What salve is that?
Is my hair gonna grow back?
Hopefully not right there. that's like your forehead.
You are starting to turn a little blue.
Oh my god. All right, if anybody has any questions,
Okay,
chicken
please.
related, garden related,
All right, yeah, this was great.
ghost
Good
pipe
job,
related.
guys.
I have to
Wow.
hop back on phones.
Yeah, thank you, Mackenzie. You're the best as always. If you guys want to buy a chick coop, give us a call. You'll get Mackenzie
you.
or
We appreciate
or
your,
Kristen on the
expertise.
phone.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having me in here for snacks.
We'll see you at lunch.
Yeah.
I love those snickerdoodles, though. I think you've unleashed a new snack for me.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
great.
here. Can you take this back to? Yeah, the wiggle chair.
Okay, if you pour pine needle soda on the sausage, it gets bigger.
Oh, that's great.
So what is the sausage? Did we ever find out?
It's
what this-
liver pudding.
Why? Why? Isn't that an English dish?
Well, Matt, you might appreciate this, but I sent the kids. I was busy working yesterday, so I sent
As
my
you should be.
kids to the farmer's market, and I wanted them to get produce, but I said, get anything that'll make Matt gag.
Oh, well. They lined right up in front of the liver pudding sausage
And they
vendor.
said, whatever he doesn't eat, you can feed to your worms.
It's true.
They're good kids.
Yes, they are. I don't like liver. I love gizzards, but don't like liver. Okay. All right. 114. Wow. 114. We are live. How's our audience doing today? 77. See, it wasn't that entertaining. You guys are torturing me. And
It was pretty entertaining.
Well,
I know.
it was an unexpected show,
Yes.
too. It wasn't really scheduled.
So what is the audience saying? Ingrid kind of blows right by them all. There's some things I would.
There was some good stuff on there.
Yes. Maybe I should take over the mouse. Start from the beginning.
So Mosaic says when Casper drinks pine needle soda, the ghost pipe comes out.
Not bad.
He's had a couple good ones there.
Yeah, not
Yes.
bad. Keep going. We got a lot of shirts.
And hi from Denmark, another one. Tusen tak for watching.
Okay, what's Dusen Talk?
Tusen tak is thanks, many thanks. In
Okay,
Norwegian.
Tusen Talk. Best show ever. Will this make Matt gag? Oh my God, how is this the best show? I'm glad. Listen, we love you guys. We miss you guys when we don't do the show, just so you know. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because it's at my expense of torturing, I guess, being tortured. But it wasn't horrible. I can tell you the bitterness in this stuff is unreal.
The dandelions
you
were pretty
can't
bitter.
see it.
Everything else was
Yeah.
good.
Just trust
no,
me, it's
they
there.
are, but
And
like
really-
they're also so dandelions. I let them just grow in the season. I let them come up. I don't weed my dandelions unless they're in a bed or something. I might pull them out and give them to my chickens. So they come up, and then in the middle of the summer they kind of die off, and now they've come up again. So this might also be, they might be more bitter.
Oh, because they're late.
Because they're late.
Season.
And are we not shocked? I love that you guys did this. The 18 months, it's been 18 months already. And I would have put money on that the eggs that were more plain tasting than these were,
They were, they were real. It's really even hard to tell the difference at all.
Exactly. It's very, very
we
faint.
guessed differently. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very faint. That's why I said no one would ever know.
No.
No one would ever know you're eating eggs from 18 months ago.
All right, we have a question.
All right, finally. Thank
in
you,
here.
Laura. I have many big chickens and a bantam. Big. Oh, boy. What, in your opinion, should I do special in winter for the bantam? Coop, food, windshields in the run? Definitely windshields or storm shields.
Oh, maybe. Depends where she is.
I was just selling.
I
You don't
know.
got to do anything. If anything, so here's the thing. Chickens give off warmth. Chickens give off energy, and they're equivalent to 5 watts. So if you have 10 chickens, you're giving off 50 watts of energy. When you really think about it, it may not sound like a lot, but I just think that's fascinating.
That's why you see them all huddled together.
Absolutely.
And stuff.
You
Their
don't
body
have-
temperature is like 100 degrees.
Exactly. You don't have to do anything for your bantam. It's all about, just making sure you block the wind chill. And that's for all your chickens,
Yeah.
not just your bantam.
Yeah. I don't think you need to do anything special for the bantam.
0.
No. Okay.
Unless it's a silky, then you're then just.
Great job, girls, messing with Matt. Even better with a poop chicken. All right, I'll take care of it, Matt. Relax. I got it. Got it. Can I put a quail in a medium-sized chicken coop?
Don't look underneath the table.
Can someone?
You can't mix quail with chickens, but you can put them in a chicken coop.
Okay.
Don't look under the table. Of course, I'm gonna look. There's just
Lots of
20 to 30 soldier fly larvae just crawling all over the carpet.
Put your foot down.
Just let your chicken out and let them eat. Oh my gosh.
So Laura's asking, the water glass eggs, they need to be clean but not washed, right?
Yes, that's what we did. We just picked out
ones that weren't poopy. Dandelion wine. Yes, that's another thing you can make. Dandelion wine. And the flowers are edible too. The flowers can be good. What's happening over here?
I don't know. I don't know what's going
James is shaking out his jacket.
I think you threw like 30 soldier fly larvae.
Oh, what? You feel something crawling around?
Sure, I don't.
Okay. All right. We're coming up towards the end of the show. Okay. I'm ready to get over this. That was a lot of fun.
How do you feel?
It was
do you
nice.
Feel healthy, grounded.
I feel abused.
Vivacious.
I feel that I've been
hurt.
No. I feel very proud of you guys.
Amorous.
I love
amorous.
Listen, I love learning.
attention.
I love listening to things I'm not aware of. And what makes me even happy is to see a whole nother world from you guys that I'm not used to, because we talk chickens and coops and business every day. But it is really fun when you get to see the people that you don't know, all these other interests that go on. You know, and that's the feeling I got when we went and visited Ingrid that one day. We're just like, holy crap. Like, how do you even have time for Carolina Coops? Ingrid's got so much going on. It was just mind-blowing. But it makes me very happy. That's how I feel right now.
We love our garden.
And a little bit of tingling going on right now.
A little bit of tingling. Have some more pine soda. So what about next week? What are
all right, so here's the deal.
Okay.
It's official. I got to go.
Don't go.
We made a couple trips. We are working so much on always getting better when it comes to the industrial hemp for the bedding, and the healthy straw. Another thing. The other one is there's things I shouldn't talk about, I guess, because you're not supposed to let people know. But we're busy doing a lot of things, and I can't wait. We're getting ready for the new year, I guess you could say. But I do got to get back out on the road, which is going to be a lot of fun, because we get to Evan and I are going to be putting a coop together. I probably can't mention who it's for yet. But
how long crew is back again?
You put a coop together?
Huh?
How long has it been since you put a coop together?
With Evan.
A long time. I mean, Evan and I have built custom coops from scratch. That wouldn't be putting it together. That's, him and I can build anything from scratch. Put a coop together, years.
This will be interesting.
7 years, 8 years. Right?
Kenzie, get the pine needle soda ready.
It's been a long time. I'm excited to work with Evan. I haven't worked with Evan in a very, very long time. So we're headed to Alabama, and then we're finally going down doing the bird job. All the stuff came in. We got these huge custom hinges that I'm going to be showing you guys. We're really trying to do everything perfectly. And, of course, make the customer happy. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Showing an aviary, which actually reminds me, there were some pictures. I wasn't sure if we're going to bring it up, maybe on a show coming up, of a textbook example of how to keep bears or large predators from around your coop. But I noticed she did an excellent job at the bird netting.
Really, really
That's
good.
what you're supposed to do. You got to have a rigid perimeter to attach your netting to.
And this is for hawk
and bear.
Well, and then you got the electric.
For hawk exclusion.
Exactly. So we're
moose
gonna be
and squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel too.
Moose and squirrel. No, I'm just kidding. It's
no, I was gonna say it's squirrels.
It was a joke
Oh,
about
sorry.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, because you didn't watch cartoons. Apparently, I'm sure other people understood my joke.
I wasn't allowed to watch cartoons.
Well, that's how I learned
Whole
about
nother
opera.
story.
So Bruce has a question. I have a heating plate to keep my double-walled waterer from freezing in those couple really cold weeks in the winter. Will the heat it work with this plate?
Check to see if your plate has a
thermostat
built into it. I'm thinking that it probably does.
So my question is, what type of heating plate? But you guys are exactly right.
Yeah.
If it's meant to just be plugged in, do what the manufacturer recommends. The thermostatic switch is meant for things that are not meant to go on and off based on temperature. They're meant to just typically run constantly. But if you only want it to come on at certain temperatures, that's what the heated is for. People make that mistake all the time. They plug their de-icer into the heated, and it's not going to work. The de-icer has its own internal switch, and People make that mistake all the time. That was great. You guys are the best. Love my Carolina Coops family. Have a great weekend. Well, that's very nice, Nicole. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I never really go back and watch our shows. I'll listen to them, but I never really watch them. So I can only imagine.
So you're not going to be here. We're not going to be here next week.
No.
What about the following Friday? Okay, so we're going to be off for a couple weeks, but we'll be back.
If I can get good service out in southern Alabama at this customer's house, which I don't think I can. It's just not really good service out there. But if I can, we have been known to go live there. Maybe I will, because I think you guys would love to see everything that's going on there. The video from there is coming out soon. I think, is it this Friday? Tomorrow?
Saturday, yeah. I think so.
We got a new video coming out tomorrow where we did a walkthrough at a goose house, right?
Yep.
And what about when we went and did a walkthrough of her coop?
Yeah.
Is that also tomorrow?
I believe so.
Because she did something that I have always said that is a waste of time, that is a big no-no. But I was so glad she did, especially on that day. So that video will be coming out soon. Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned, Ingrid. You'll see.
Right.
Ingrid's like, God, you don't tell me anything.
Well, and I don't do the videos, so no.
What?
I hear rain. We're too late for getting the seed out.
Is it raining? Oh, shoot.
No,
I want to get some photos.
There's no rain. All right,
Actually,
guys. So we will see you. What's that, James?
I was going to say, Matt, because there's so much good stuff with the goose house, that's actually being in a separate video.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
The goose house, the goose coop video comes out tomorrow, right?
I believe
I believe, yeah. I think
probably
I'll
right
see
at
that.
noon. I love the countdown. So make sure, and we get to talk to each other. It's kind of cool when a live video comes out. But I'm the only one there from Carolina Coops. I find that a little sus. Huh.
Look at you
We're
using
working.
all the cool lingo.
Yeah.
Sus.
It's because of my children.
I know.
That's all that is.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we will see you most likely in 3 weeks, possibly 2 weeks. Thank you so much for being here. Have a
Thank
wonderful,
you.
safe weekend. Later.
Thanks for watching.